strength left.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll call on Archangel Michael and his team to work with me now, and I want them to bring all the energy now to be about 3 foot above the body. And as I work with them now, I want to connect into the solar plexus and just feel them pouring in all that love and energy from spirit now. That reassurance that she's never on her own. That all her team, her guides are with her. Just feel it working now. And I want them to recalibrate that mind. That she is never alone. She is never alone. All she has to do is think. And with that thought, they'll be here. Thank you. So is there anything else that we can work on the body or the mind today?
My depression, it's too much.
Uh-huh. So this depression, you say, came when she was about 4 years old? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's been building up and building up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So where do you hold that depression mostly?
In my heart.
In your heart. Huh? I want you to connect with that depression now. Mm-hmm. Do I have permission to speak with this depression?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to bring it to your voice. So when you're ready, bringing it up, 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 up. Depression. Don't you think it's time that you were healed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to leave her now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So as I connect now, just go in there and start pulling out all your memories, your depression from her mind and her stomach, anywhere that you've been. Bringing it up, 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 up. Oh, heavy into my hand. Just bringing all your depression now. You've done your job. She's felt the pain. It's time for her to be released. Bringing it up, up, up into my hand. Have I got all that memory now?
No.
Keep bringing it up. Feel my hand getting stronger and stronger. My hand is like a magnet. And the more I talk, the stronger and stronger it becomes, and the weaker and weaker is the depression as it just lifts. It can't help but just float into my hand. Have I got that memory now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to offer that up to the spirit and make the light of the universe accompany it. So tell me, are we complete now?
No.
No. Where are we going next?
Not to abandon my children.
Yeah. Well, is that the fear that she had as a child because she was abandoned? And so now she doesn't want to abandon hers? Mm-hmm.
She was better with her dad. She really loved her dad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She just cried every time she came near me and I couldn't cope with it.
Uh-huh. So did you feel abandoned from your daughter, that she was more comforted?
No, she didn't want me.
Maybe she just felt his energy and she just needed that male energy at that time. Uh-huh. But it wasn't that she wanted to leave you totally, was it? She just needed the strength of his voice at that time. Yeah. So can you forgive yourself for thinking that way? Because you weren't abandoned at all, were you?
I just deserve everything I've got.
Mm-hmm. But I've seen today that your daughter gave you the most biggest and deepest of hugs. Yeah?
Yeah.
So let's focus on that. I want you to go back to that memory and I want you to feel that hug. Just squeeze it even tighter and feel all that love that she has for you going into your heart. Yeah. So I want you to focus on the positives. Can you do that?
Yeah.
So now that we're complete today, I want you to slowly and gently just feel yourself coming back into the room, allowing your eyelids to get lighter and lighter, and when you're ready, just open your eyes and come back to the room.
Oh,
So you had an attachment.
what does that mean?
That means you had an energy attached to you from someone that lost their boyfriend in a previous life, and they were so full of hate for you because you have love around you and they hadn't, and she'd lost so much. But we've managed to get her back to spirit. She first came as a male and then she went as a female. So there's a couple of lives there. Yeah, so how are you feeling, okay?
I still feel like I'm being abandoned though. I've got sort of, just seems, I've tried to get hold of my mum and speak to her and